Okay, welcome. Today we are talking about truth. Not the convenient, comfortable truth, but the real truth that is uncomfortable. Sometimes the truth that costs you something. See, when you lie, even the small ones, the little white lies, the ones that you tell yourself don't matter, your body registers it and your nervous system knows. So when you say, I'm fine, when you're not really fine, your body knows. When you say yes, when you mean no, your body knows. When you promise that you would do something and you know that you won't, deep down you know that you won't, your body knows. Every single time. There's this physical response. If you tune in, it's there. There's a tightness or a tension or a form of disconnect. And you create a wall between what you say and what you feel, between who you are and who you're pretending to be. And you do this over and over. And over time, you don't even know who you are anymore. You don't know what your truth is. You're so busy performing, so busy people pleasing, so busy being what everyone else needs you or wants you to be that you've forgotten who you truly are. And this creates a massive disconnect between your mind and your body, and it creates mental fatigue. It keeps you stuck. Because when you're not being who you are, when you're not walking in truth, you're trying to get where you think you're supposed to go, or where other people think you're supposed to go. But when you step into truth, real authenticity, life starts to flow without force. And you get to where you're actually meant to go. Not the performative version, not the people-pleasing version, but the real version of you. You get to live your life honestly. And now here's what's hard about this. In the short term, truth is uncomfortable. Right? You have to face your own shit when you're being truthful to yourself. You have to be honest with yourself about the things that you are avoiding. And you have to speak the truth to others, to your family, to your friends, to your colleagues. And not everyone wants to hear the truth. People who don't walk in truth will start to fall away from your path. Often they will feel attacked when you come into truth. And it can be painful when you start to lose people. But here's what happens on the other side, right? There's freedom, there's alignment, there's flow. And you start to attract people who are also walking in truth. You stop exhausting yourself with performance. You come home to yourself. Truth is the path. And it's not an easy path, it's not a comfortable path, but it's the only way forward to where you're meant to be. So today, this is what we're tapping on. We're acknowledging where we're lying to ourselves and to others. And we're going to give you permission to step into your truth. So let's begin. Before we start, I want you to rate something. On a scale of 0 to 10, I want you to rate how disconnected you feel from your truth right now. 0 is you're completely aligned, completely honest. And 10 is you are completely disconnected. You're performing, you're pretending. So where are you on that scale between 1 to 10? How does it feel right now? And once you've got that number, just make a mental note of it. And then, as always, we're going to start with a little bit of grounding, some meditation. So if it feels comfortable for you now to close your eyes or lower your gaze and take a slow breath in through your nose and let it go with a sigh. And again, breathing in and simply letting it go. One more time. Breathing in as you let the breath go, begin to bring your awareness into your body and just notice where you're holding tension. Maybe it's your jaw, your shoulders, your chest, your stomach. This is where the lies live. This is where the disconnect sits. So just notice it without trying to fix it. Just acknowledge, I feel this now. And then take a slow breath into it. And as you exhale, open your eyes. Okay, let's tap down the side of your hand. As always, repeat back to me out loud if you can. Even though I've been lying to myself and I'm exhausted from pretending, I choose to give myself permission to step into truth. Even though my body knows when I'm not being honest, and it creates so much disconnect, I choose to honor what's actually true. Even though it feels scary, and I don't know what will happen if I'm honest, I choose to trust that truth is the path. I forgive, love, and accept myself. Good, okay. Following along, top of the head. Take a breath in. And a breath out. I've been lying to myself. Eyebrow. I've been lying to myself and to others. Side of eye. Small lies, big lies, and all the lies in between. Under eye. I've been saying I'm fine when I'm not. Under nose. I've been saying yes when I mean no. Chin. I've been pretending I'm okay. Collarbone. I've been performing for everyone else. Underarm. Trying to be what they need me to be. Wrist. And my body knows. Thumb. Every time I lie, my body registers it. Index finger. The tightness, the tension, the disconnect. Middle finger. And I'm so tired of pretending. Ring finger. I'm exhausted from performing. Little finger. I've lost touch with what's actually true. Okay, take a breath in. If you need to yawn, let any yawns out. You need to move the body. Okay, top of head. What if my body is exhausted from all of this lying? Eyebrow. What if this disconnect is killing me? Side of eye. What if the truth is actually safer than I think? Under eye. What if I don't have to perform anymore? Under nose. What if I'm allowed to be honest? Chin. What if saying no is okay? Collarbone. What if admitting I'm not fine is okay? underarm. What if people pleasing is keeping me stuck? In the wrist. What if truth is the path forward? Thumb. What if being honest gets me to where I'm meant to go? Index finger. Not where I think I should go, but where I'm meant to go. Middle finger. What if the people who fall away needed to fall away? Ring finger. What if truth attracts the right people into my life? Pinky finger. What if I'm ready to step into my authenticity? Okay, breathe. Notice any shifts. One more round, top of the head. Clear the breath. I'm ready to step into my truth. Eyebrow. I am ready to stop pretending. Side of eye. I am ready to stop performing. Under eye. I am choosing to speak my truth. Under nose. Even when it's uncomfortable. Chin. Even when it costs me something. Collarbone. My body knows when I'm being honest. Underarm. And it relaxes when I speak my truth. In the wrist. I am allowed to say no. Thumb. I am allowed to not be fine. Index finger. I am allowed to be real with myself. Middle finger. Truth is my path forward. Ring finger. I trust where truth takes me. Little finger. I am walking in truth now. Okay. Take a slow breath in. Hold it at the top. And then let it all go. Big exhale. Now close your eyes for a moment and just check in again. Rate that disconnect from 0 to 10. Where are you now? Has there been a shift? Even if it's just a little. Maybe there's something specific that's loosened. All of it is valid. Just notice. You've just acknowledged where you've been lying. You may have felt it somewhere in your body. But you've given yourself permission to step into truth. To choose alignment over performance. And this is just the beginning. Truth is a practice. It's something we have to keep coming back to. It's not a destination. It's something we do every day. We practice speaking our truth, listening to our body and honoring what is real and how we feel. And every time you choose truth, you get closer to where you're meant to be. Not where you think you should be, or where others think you should be, where you're actually meant to be. You can come back to this practice as much as you need, daily if you need it, to begin with. The People who are meant to walk with you will stay. The people who aren't will fall away. And that's okay. You do not need to perform for anyone. You are not here to perform. You are here to live in your truth. You are here to be real with yourself. And that is all that matters. And when you're real with yourself, you will attract the right people and the right opportunities into your life. So before we close, I want you to say a statement out loud with me. Okay, you can place your hands on your heart and repeat after me. I choose truth. I speak truth. I honor truth. And I am walking in truth now. Take a final breath, breathing in. Breathe out. Welcome home.